Here inserting audio. Now this video is really long, but it has clips of almost every gun in it, and it took a while to make. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and leave me a like or subscribe. It's really appreciated. Thanks. Enjoy. Today we have a complete gun guide in Apex Legends. Now this video is gonna be probably 15 minutes long or 20 minutes long, but I'm gonna get you a thorough gun breakdown guide. Like, I got all the damage numbers. I've spent like tons of like hours getting clips of almost every single gun, like kills with every single gun, to show you exactly what it can do in a game scenario, not just like coming in here and throwing up my shots against the range. I actually got clips of most of the guns as well. I'm gonna break it down. This is more console oriented. You see Xbox, I'm on console, but this can apply to PC. I'm gonna break down like the top 5 guns in each category, the top 14 guns overall in terms of everything. But be sure, if you guys enjoyed this video, to give me a like and a subscribe, because this video did take a little bit of time, and it's going to take some editing. Even I have to record it right now, and then I have to edit the clips of the other guns into it as well. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. First thing first, we are gonna start out with the light guns, right? So don't mind me, I have my talking points and certain stuff over here on the left so I don't get mixed up. So basically we're gonna start out with the RE45, right? So we're gonna start out with the RE45, and we're gonna test out the gun, right? So all right guys, so the first gun we're going to be testing is the RE45. The RE45 is the automatic pistol in the light machine gun, in the light ammo category. So we're going to do light ammo guns first, and for the sake of this video, every single time we test a gun, right, we're going to consider how much it does to the body, how much ammo is in the chamber, and we're going to multiply that, and then we're going to see how much damage that actually does in total in the chamber, because we're on console, so body shots are it's more accurate to get a, a look on how much the body shot's going to do, because that's usually what you're going to hit, body shots on console. So first we got 11 to the body, and we got 16 to the head, right? So this is live, so just if I make any little errors, correct me, or but this is a lot of information to pack in, so get ready and buckle in. So that's 11 to the body, 16 to the head. Now 15 bullets in the chamber, right? So that's 165 damage that's in this gun's chamber. So basically you can do 165 damage, whether that's to the armor, or to the armor and the shield, to the shield and the regular health bar, or it's just to the shield. That's 165 damage inside the RE45 clip. Now, clip of me using the RE45 in action. As you can see, from really close, the recoil pattern isn't that bad, but from far away it really gets pretty bad. But it's a decent early game gun. Now we have the P20, the P2020, and the P2020 is gonna do 12 to the body and 18 to the head, right? Yeah, that's what I have on my 18 to the head, right? And it has 10 bullets in the chamber, so that's a total of 120 damage in the magazine. Obviously more, but 120 damage in the magazine, considering you hit all your body shots to somebody. So just make sure you this stuff will help you, so when you're getting into a fight, all right, I can miss 2 shots and I can still kill the person for all his health, because I'm pretty sure this health bar in the bottom left corner you see over there, I'm pretty sure that health bar is 100, and then I'm not sure what the shields are. I think white shield is 50, blue shield 75, purple shield another 100, and I think gold shield is 125. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you start out with 100 health. So now we're gonna go over the Carbine, which I personally think is the best gun on console. But like, we're gonna go over this. It's 14 damage to the body and 28 damage to the head, right? So 14 damage to the body and 28 damage to the head, and there's 18 bullets in the chamber, so it's 252 damage if you were to hit all body shots to the in the magazine. So that's 252 damage, and it is a laser, the best gun on console, fully decked out, in my opinion. Even better than the Wingman on console. Like I said, on console, the Wingman is obviously probably the best gun all around, but it's a way better gun when you get head taps. So okay, so this is personally why I think the R301 Carbine is the best on console, is because of the amount of bullets that's in the chamber. Obviously 18 bullets in the chamber And as well with the light extended light magazine, you have 28 bullets in the chamber. It's a straight laser, it's an auto rifle, it's easy to hit body shots, easy to hit headshots as well, not as hard as the wingman. So if you're like new to Apex Legends and you're trying to figure out what gun to use, I would recommend if you find the R301 Carbine, get good with it, because this is probably going to be the best gun that you're going to get kills with, like, consistently. The wingman is good, but you have to get good with the wingman and you have to learn it. Next, we're going to go over the R99. Now, the R99 is 12 to the body and 18 to the head. It also has 18 in the chamber, so that's 216 bullets in the magazine. So this is how the recoil pattern is. Obviously, you guys are not going to really... You guys are going to have to do this testing yourself, but you know what I'm saying? But this is basically how the gun shoots. Let me get a thorough of the carbine as well. Pretty sure I already shot the carbine like this, but just to show you guys how it shoots. The R99 is actually, the thing about this gun though, it does have a lot of rise in it, you know what I'm saying? So one thing to be looking at, you got to make sure you control this, and it's kind of hard to control. That's why you guys, when we go over all the best guns in the game, you guys will see where I put it on the list, and strictly because of recoil pattern. Now, as you can see here, the R99 is probably one of the best close range weapons in the game because of the rate of fire and how much of a laser it is. As long as you keep it accurate, you can do so much damage in such a little amount of time. Now we have the Alternator, guys. The Alternator is 13 to the body, 19 to the head. 13 to the body, 19 to the head. And we have 14 damage in the chamber. I just have my notes, my notepad over here, so with everything that I written down. So we got 14 in the chamber. So no, I said 14 in the chamber on the Alternator. No, it's 16 in the chamber. I had 14 in the chamber, but it's really 16 in the chamber. So hold on. So it's really 16 in the chamber. So it's 208 damage in the magazine with the Alternator. So 208 damage in the magazine. Now this is not a terrible gun. It's not a terrible gun. Obviously, it's not the greatest gun. It's not something that you're gonna want to keep long term in the game, but it's not terrible. The recoil pattern is, it's not too great, but it's not the worst. Okay, now with the Alternator, I got one knock over here, and then on this Mirage right here, I'm just showing you how it actually shoots. I actually didn't finish the kill with the Alternator right here. I finished it with the Mozambique, but you can see pretty much how accurate it is on console. It's a decent gun, not the greatest, not the worst. Now the G7 Scout. We have the G7 Scout. This gun is it's a pretty good gun. It's a weird gun, right? It's like, it's not something. You only want the G7 Scout when you're kind of looking for it, when you're looking for a sniper, right? So if it's fully decked out as well. So we got 30 to the body, 60 to the head. We got 10 in the chamber and 300 in the magazine. Now with this video, I'm counting snipers, because this is under snipers pretty much, right? I'm counting snipers as you don't really. I'm gonna count snipers like this because this is kind of a sniper in my opinion. You treat this as a sniper, right? Boom. You're not gonna really look for body shots, right? So it's 300 in the magazine, but you're gonna really look for headshots. So it's around, let's say 450, because you know what I'm saying, looking for headshots, half body shots. But yeah, so that's all the light ammos. Now I really wish I had more clips of the G7 Scout, because it is actually a really good sniper when you put a scope on it and it's fully decked out. This is not really a good depiction of what it can actually do. It's mainly used for long distance sniping, but it pretty much shreds close to. Let's go to where did I rank these? So yeah, I ranked all of these guns, right? All 6 of them in order. On console, obviously this is console, Xbox, and PS4, but you can tie this into PC. Now PC is a little bit different, so I'm letting you guys know this is my console list of all the light ammo weapons rated. Now I'm gonna rate the R301 obviously as the best gun on console in my opinion, but I'm gonna rate this number 1 in the light ammo category, the R99 number 2, the G7 Scout number 3, the Alternator number 4, and a tie for 5th with the P2020 and the RE45. Now the reason why I have a tie for 5th is because the recoil pattern on the RE45 is pretty bad, right? It's pretty bad, so it kind of makes it inaccurate in the beginning. Now the P20, if you just, you know what I'm saying, you just trigger finger that, you're gonna just steady get a nice little steady shot on it. You understand? So you can just trigger finger like that, like, and I feel like it's better. So I would put the P2020 over the RE45.